See, it's things like that.
I wasn't smiling at you.
Yeah, but you're like, I can't do this with you.
Yes, you can. Shut up. Go.
Hello everyone, so today me and Chris are going to be showing you what we are taking to Disney. Chris, get your bag! Oh. You're awful at this.
I was doing a thumbs up to the camera.
So, my travel bag is from, where'd you get it from?
eBay. I think it was about a tenner.
This is going to be like my travel and my park bag. So, on the way there, I will be bringing my Minnie Mouse purse, which I got for Christmas, off Christopher over here.
I want to say it was about £8. I can't remember.
I went to pick it up, but then Chris was like, no, put it back. And I was like, oh, why? And then I realised then he already bought it for me. Then I've got my passport, because we're going by ferry. You know, before I practiced saying that, and I was like, oh my god, what if I say by ferry? Oh my god. I had this when we went to Budapest last year, and it's got like all the different slots in here where I can put my e-hic card, and it's just really cute. I've also will be bringing my iPod because I don't want to be running down the battery of my phone or my iPad, so I've got my iPod with me. Then my sunnies, because I always bring my sunnies everywhere I go, regardless if it's raining or not. I always bring them because you never know when the sun's going to come out. These are from Misguided, and I think they're like a tenner. And I've got my compact mirror with Minnie Mouse on it. Bam! 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 It's from Primark, and it was, oh my god,
it was £2 or £3.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot. It was really cheap. Because you're going to be taking a lot of photos throughout the day, so having a compact mirror or a compact brush is just going to make you look fabulous throughout your whole day in Disney. Then, I really wanted to take my Victoria's Secrets body mist, but it wasn't fitting my bag. So, I've had to settle for my Rebel Flare by Rihanna. You never know, because you'll be doing lots of walking throughout the park. I have got my Blisties, which are amazing. That you can get them from Boots or Superdrug. And then my favourite things are my Philips headphones. They are compact ones, so they're perfect for travelling in, so they can turn and then turn into your ears, and they are super good. And they were only £35. So they are perfect for packing, because they just and it just fits into your bag, all nice and compact.
Nice and dingy.
Okay, then in case it rains, we've got these little raincoats that are in these balls here.
So it's literally like that. It's got like a little clip on it, so you can clip it onto your bag, and it just unscrews like that, and it's like a little disposable poncho, which is, I'm not going to unwrap it because they're a pain to wrap back up. Yeah, but I'm not bothered about getting wet on a water ride. I'd rather get wet on that than get wet by the weather. That makes sense. So we're moving on to my bag now. This was from Primark. This was, I think, £12. I could be wrong. It used to have here, it used to have something like that on the zip, but I literally had it about a week and a half and it snapped off. So I got this off something else, and it's actually quite like it because it adds some colour into the bag.
I think it makes it look more boy as well, because in Primark you'll find that you never actually can get male Disney stuff,
yeah.
Which is a pain in the butt because there's like loads of really nice stuff for the girls, and then there's hardly anything in the men's section. So I think it.
But I think that's passable. Shelley's bag is the like, I'm going to Disney, I need this, I need that, and mine's kind of like the mother one going, you're going to Disney now, you'll need to pack this, you know. So, right, it's going to be a travel and park bag. So, I've got my passport with my e-hic card in. Sunglasses, these were like Primark, like £2–3. I found this on a website, it was free. It folds away, which is really handy, so I can fold it away in my bag when it's empty, and then I can fill it up at the water fountains over in the park, and then I can just clip it onto the side of my bag. Then I have, these are waterproof glasses. I think there's 10 different ones in there, which is ideal because you're going to be walking around the park loads, so you just want to make sure your feet aren't blistery. Then I bought these from Superdrug. This is a mini deodorant. I got a women's because women's smells a lot nicer than the men's stuff, so I'm not really bothered by wearing it, and that way we can both wear it. It's one of these Lynx Africa bullet size
body sprays.
Body spray thingies. Obviously you're in the park all day, you're going to get sweaty from loads of walking around, the weather could be hot. I got these from Primark, they're mattifying block paper and it like gets all the oil off your face. So if you're there for like taking photos, you don't want to look shiny on your photos. I then got this from Primark, this was £2 or £3, yeah. I think. So the thing that's on my bag, that red strap, that was originally off their zip, but took this zip off something else and adjusted it. It makes it a bit more boyish if you like it. So now I've got a power bank. This was from Poundland. It cost me £1. This one isn't great. I need to buy another one. But you're in the park all day. You're going to be taking those photos. You're going to be using your phone for the Disneyland app to like see queuing times for rides, where characters are in the park. You want to get a power bank, which is good, so you can charge your phone 2 or 3 times throughout the day. I then got this. This is like a little pill box. If you're getting a headache, like 12 o'clock at midday, you don't be like, oh, I want to go back to the hotel to get some ibuprofen, paracetamol. So you've got them in your bag then too. Then you don't have to leave the park.
Definitely get sun cream, because when you're walking around you don't realise how much you're going to catch the sun. So
then I've got a antibacterial hand gel. I'd 100% recommend getting one of these because if you think about it, you go around the park all day. You wanna...
Well, like there's a couple rides, isn't there, where you it's like a ride.
Yeah, the guns.
The guns, like... and you're like, pew, pew. They're gonna have loads of germs on it.
And I've got the last thing. This is Carmex lip balm.
Carmex is like my all-time favourite lip balm.
Yeah,
it's the best. If it's really cold and you've got chapped lips, if you wear that, at least 24 hours later, you'll have better lips.
I've always found that with Carmex.
Okay, so moving on to what we're taking in our suitcase. I have this Primark suitcase, and it's a rose gold suitcase, which I absolutely love. Everything about it is rose gold.
Even the wheels.
Yeah, even the wheels.
Got like a rose gold.
It's a lightweight one, so it's just perfect. And it's
4 wheels.
Yeah, I think it only cost about
35.
Yeah, about 35 pounds. So that was really cheap for a good quality suitcase.
Then I bought mine. This arrived yesterday actually. This was $14.99 off Studio. That's the case I'll be taking anyway.
Okay, so moving on to the haul side of Disney. We have been shopping everywhere. So we've been to Liverpool, Telford, all Primark stores to see what we can find, because recently Primark have been having amazing...
All Primark stores. We've been to 2.
Okay, this is one of my favourites. So I got this and it matches my purse, which I absolutely love about it. It's a makeup travel bag. It's only £6 from Primark.
Which is
obviously
good. The only downside I guess to this is if you were to fly, obviously it needs to be in a clear. You need to put your, but unless this is going in your case, which is ideal, but if it's going on a hand luggage one, it needs to be in clear bags. Yeah. In the beginning, I really wanted to use it as a bag, like as a handbag, but then I thought having a backpack is a lot better. You'll start getting really annoyed like carrying this all the way around the park, and it'll just do your head in. So I decided stick with my backpack and have this as my travel makeup. Here are our matching water bottles, which I absolutely love. I had mine for Christmas off Chris, and we got this one not so long ago when we last went shopping. Yeah, it's a Telford. Yours was...
Mine was Primark.
Yours was, yeah, but they're both
Primark.
We said that in sync.
I know.
This wasn't in the sale when I bought this, so I can't remember, but I want to say it was about £6.
Yeah.
I got mine luckily in the sale, and it only cost me £2.
These would be good if you were going to Disneyland on a winter trip.
Yeah.
So because when you're like really cold, grab your water bottle and...
I think I'm going to take mine this time though regardless, just in case the aircon in the room is only aircon and it's not heating. So I'd rather have it to be like, oh, I can get my hot water bottle out to be warm, than freeze my tits off. So these are for when I'm in the hotel, and sometimes I just really can't be bothered to put on trainers when you're going down for breakfast, because there's just no point. You kind of just want to go down in your chills and then have breakfast and come back up and get ready properly. I don't know if that's what anyone else does, but that's what I do. So these are my rose gold sliders. I think they're so fancy. When I first brought them home, Chris was like, what are those? I think he's warming to them. So here are our matching Disney hats. These were from Telford Primark. These were just like thrown anywhere, like,
yeah.
And we couldn't actually find where they're from anywhere, so I think they must have been like literally the last two in the store. This hat originally looked like that, but I unstitched the bow and I unpicked all the mini stitching from here. It took me about 3 days. There is men's versions of these, it's just
they're hard to find.
At the time there wasn't any.
Okay, so this is one of my favourites. It's a Mickey Mouse bodysuit.
I think it is originally from Primark.
Really nice for the summer. The fabric's nice and soft, it's thin, so again it'll be perfect for summer. Okay, this is another one of my favourite t-shirts from Primark, purely because it's red and it's got Minnie on it. This one's about £8, and also my most favourite t-shirt is the one I'm wearing, because it's just really basic. This was £8 and this was from Primark as well.
So, then I've got this one. This was, again, women's section in Primark because the men's don't really have much. It's a nice top. It costs £8.
So my next favourite is from Primark. And these really shocked me because this was the last one I found in store, and I was so gutted because they were a UK size 4. However, I grabbed the pyjamas and I was like, surely that will fit me. And I was like, well, if they're not, you know what, it doesn't matter because they were cheap. I think they were like £6 or like yeah, or like a tenner for the set. It really wasn't expensive. Luckily enough, it fit perfectly. This one isn't a Primark. This one is from Boohoo. I love this one. Now this one is like an extra large. It's a crop top because sometimes I always get large sizes, because if it's a crop top and it's oversized, it doesn't really matter. I got it in the sale for £4 off Boohoo. Okay, so my mum, again, she knew I was on the lookout for some Disney stuff, so she bought us a Mickey Mouse sweatshirt. Okay, so this one is a Primark sweater and it's got Mickey written all the way down the arm.
And then mine is that one, just plain black. Mine is actually from H&M.
I won't be wearing this at Disney, but when I seen it, I had to have it. It's a Mickey Mouse bikini bralette and it was £6. I did try to find them matching bikini bottoms to go with it, but there was none in my size. This is an 8 and it was hard enough to find, so I'll be wearing that, and I'll probably just match it with the plain black pair of bikini bottoms. But I absolutely love this and I will be taking this on my holiday when we go to Mauritius in September. Okay, these shoes, I wasn't particularly struck with these because Chris found them and he was like, get these, you have to get these. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I like them, but now I'm starting to warm to them because I don't normally wear these sort of things, but I don't normally wear these sort of trainers. I prefer to wear high tops, but I really like all the, what would you say these are, like emojis, like embroideries detail all the way around the shoes. You want to be wearing sensible shoes as well around Disney, because you will be doing a million amount of walking.
These were £10 from Primark.
This one I've been dying to open from Primark. This was £16. One that's got a thing so you can hang it up as well. Look! It's got the most amazing hood on this.
I think it's just like a one-size-fits-all.
One of our students kindly bought us these little Minnie and Mickey Crossy Roads little teddies.
Plushy, I think. But it's like a collectible series of plushies.
So thank you. Tips for when you're packing your suitcase. For me, definitely, I always like to roll my clothes. So for me, rolling my clothes is a huge must because it saves a lot of space. Then you've got it in your suitcase like that. Another thing, if you're going to be taking a hat, what I always do is, if, for instance, you've got your hat, okay, stick it in your suitcase upside down and then pack things around it, and also on, pretend this is rolled, on the inside.
These are like your compact bottles. These were from Superdrug. I think it was like
they're so
two
cheap.
for £2 or something like that. This one's a spray bottle, they're just like little bottles.
Yeah, for your shampoo and conditioner.
So instead of you spending like £3 on one of the little compact shampoos or something, use what you've got, and you want to transfer it from like that big bottle into one of these.
Make sure when you're going abroad that you want to take a travel adapter and that you've got the right pins for the area that you're going into. Definitely if you're going to Europe you need the one with the 2 pins in with obviously the UK 3 plug.
Get them beforehand because you could, like I said, you can get them in Poundland for like £1 each. We're planning on going to Buffalo Bills on the first night when we get there. That it's about £57 per adult and I think it's about 45 for a kid.
You get 3 meals with it, so you get a starter, main and a pudding. Okay, so you might notice the slight quality change in the video now. My phone has just decided to crash and die and tell me that I've got no more storage, so I've had to switch onto my Mac. Okay, so one thing that you will probably have seen on my Instagram saying that I've got one last thing to open and I really cannot wait to open this. I've been dying to open, haven't we?
We haven't actually seen these yet.
No, we haven't seen these yet. Oh. Look at these! Oh my god, I love these so much.
It's so cool.
Oh, I'm so excited. Dear Shelley, thank you so much for your order. I love the colour combos you chose and cannot wait to see these out in action. Please send me plenty of photos and have a magical day. Love, Lucy. Wow! Mine I've got with the bow because I like Minnie, and then Chris has got the boy version, so I am so happy with these.
Mine were originally the same colour, like that grey kind of colour, but I kind of wanted the red, so I customised them.
Definitely check her out. She's called Maleficias. Find her on Instagram because she's doing a giveaway, so if you want to have a chance to win, then please head over and you might have the chance of winning the rose gold ears and the rainbow ones. We've entered, so get entering. A question that someone asked me was, should you buy your ears before you go to Disney or whilst you're at Disney? Personally, I like to have unique things, which is why I've bought these from Maleficias because they're my first ever Minnie and Mickey ears.
Yeah, I'll definitely get them beforehand because, like we said, you can personalise them to how you want, to what your favourite film is. You can get them however you want. Whereas if you're buying them in the actual Disney park, yes, they're official Disney, but a lot of people are going to have the same.
If you're not really bothered by the ears that you're getting, I remember we've seen some in Tesco's which are like £1.50. So it just depends how glamorous you want to be.
If you think we've missed anything about what we need to take or what you take, just let us know in the comments below.
Oh, that rhymes. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if it's helped you in any sort of way. I hope you've liked the items that we've packed, and please remember to subscribe. Bye!
Bye!
Chris! I'm not vlogging with you anymore.